As fake news continues to circulate in Kenya's digital landscape, understanding and identifying misinformation has become more important than ever. That's why we Newsbusters bring you into different perspectives of different individuals who are directly affected by misinformation. That is from educators to experts, students, and general consumers of news. Why is it that in a world full of information, we struggle to separate real news from fake news? What makes misinformation so convincing, and why do so many fall for it?
It's hard because as of now so everyone anatoa news, anaproduce news, so utaweza kujua nani anatoa ile fake ama legit.
Have you ever wondered what tricks and patterns are used to make fake news believable? What factors do creators of misinformation rely on to fool even the sharpest minds?
The patterns that they use, you find that sometimes they create parody accounts. Parody accounts, you might find example maybe of Citizen or maybe NTV, which tricks the users to think that it's a real account and that the information there is authentic. The other one is by using something called catchy headlines or clickbait, whereby they bring a certain news and then they use an intro or a lead that is very appealing, or a headline that is very appealing, or even a photo, which tricks the users to think that this is real information, and they'll end up reading it, and maybe it's just misinformation because it has no facts.
Identifying a reliable source is essential to ensure the information you trust is accurate, not misleading. It safeguards you from misinformation and helps you make well-informed decisions.
We identify it depending on source. Like, mimi ni mtu wa football, napenda football, fan wa football. So kama nitataka kujua hii news ni ukweli ama ni uongo, nitaangalia source. Like mimi na depend kwa jamaa anaitwa Fabrizio Romano ama Bama. So nikiona hii information imetoka kwa huyu jamaa nitajua hii information ni ukweli, but nikiona kwa wengine nitajua hii ni rumors.
The other one is we find they use AI, especially during the Gen Z protest. A lot of photos were being spread, but most of them are AI generated images. So when they are sent to people, people think that they are real and that the news is real, but in real sense it's not real.
How can journalists and journalism students play a role in the fight against fake news? What skills and actions can they use to promote truth and accountability? So
when it comes to journalism and journalism students, you find that they can the first thing that they can do is by ensuring the news that they report is authentic and fact checked. The other thing is that they can educate the public, because the role of journalism is also to educate. So they can educate the public on how to know how is the news true and how is the news fake.
How do people retrieve information today? What sources do they rely on, and how does this impact what they believe?
Different kinds of people, they retrieve their information with how they think and how they get the views of other people from the environment or various kinds of planets and everything. So identifying fake news nowadays has become a bit challenge.
They can try fact checking some of the news that has already been sent. You see, like in Twitter, there's this thing called communities. So when a news is sent there, you can go check, and then maybe it's not legit, not fact checked, you can report it, and then hapo hivyo chini it tags itself. So inaonekana it's not a real news, and then you can explain more about it.
Remember, in a world overflowing with information, being informed isn't just about finding news, it's about finding the truth. Stay curious, question everything, and let's work together to keep information or misinformation at bay.